Testing, testing, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Kairos, you can call me Fives. I am Kairos Fives, streaming a little bit more later than I usually do. And let me just make sure everything is working before... Come on, you can do it. There's always that bit of lag. Okay. Yeah, so, right now, a lot of good games have been announced that from all of the awards and announcement trailers and state of plays and whatnot. One of the games, though, that did interest me, that I did not hear about, was 1666 Amsterdam. Story behind the game is that it was made by one of the co-creators, of the OG Assassin's Creed, of the original franchise. And he eventually... Tetra! I'm surprised you're awake! Nice to see you, mate. I am having a very late night stream, cause I saw this game called 16... It's only to... Yeah, no, you normally... we normally say goodbye before this. One of the few times I'm right. But, the game is 1666 Amsterdam. There's been a trailer already announced for it, and it's made by one of the original co-creators of Assassin's Creed. The story goes that he wasn't happy with them having to annualize Assassin's Creed and release so many games. So he left the studio, tried to make his own IP. Was it the developer or the publisher got bought out by Ubisoft, and he's been in a legal dispute with them and succeeded in getting the game and starting his own IP. So, game, as it should say, is 1666 666 Amsterdam. And so, looking at the trailer, it gave me the OG. Reminds me of Titanfall 2? Ooh. I don't know. It actually reminded me a little bit more of the OG Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Creed 2, with a bit of the darkness of The Witcher. So, I thought this would be as good a time as any, because they had streamer mode, and so if you have streamer mode off or on, I'm going on. Oh wait, there's probably nudity in this game then. That's why. Am I going to be distracted by black rectangles? How Respawn Entertainment was... I actually don't know the story behind Respawn. Actually? Huh. That's weird. I feel like I should. Ooh, enlighten me. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep on trying to set this game up. Wait. Oh. God damn it.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Full disclosure, I thought there was more menus to set up the game when I pressed continue. So I hope you're still typing up Tetra. But no, that is that was very... So the trailer... okay, so that was essentially what the trailer showed. So let's see where we go from here. Wait, oh, no, that's just the intro. Okay, I gotcha, I was confused. Because I thought the game was starting straight into that. But no, and the only other thing, before I am going to start playing, is it's interesting that, what was it, Assassin's Creed Hex was supposed to be about the Salem witch trials, I think it was? You were going to play as a witch? And then there is... yeah, it is very cool, so it's like... So you can see what I mean by it gives me Assassin's Creed vibes, plus Dark Witcher vibes with the witches and everything. But also it's just an interesting thought that you're... what is it? Was it the Salem witch trials, or... because Assassin's Creed Hex was going to deal with witches as well. And I'm just wondering if this is going to be the case of someone else is going to do a game time period better than Assassin's Creed, because you have Assassin's Creed Shadow for Japan. You also have what's it called? The samurai game that was exclusive to PS5 that had the sequel. Crap, that's gone out of my mind. With the main character was named Jin. But yeah. Oh. Let's see. Let's save myself from... alright. So Vince Zampella was the main developer for Call of Duty 2. Most Call of Duty... oh! And when Activision fired him, 40 million, he sued and won. With the money he founded Infinity Ward, which created Titanfall. Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends. Battlefield... damn. No, not that type of Jin, I think. What's it called? It was the samurai game. Crap, this is gonna... wait, before I play, this is going to kill me. PS5... samurai... Google comes up with it. Ghost of Tsushima, that's it. Ghost of Tsushima. And then Ghost of Yotei. That's what I was thinking of, because yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. It's a samurai type game. So, yeah. Tsushima. So it was like, and a lot of people saying this is the Japanese game that we wanted this is the Assassin's Creed game we always wanted. I still have to play it. It's sitting on the PS4. My partner, she bought the game, and so once we moved in together, I just haven't had a chance to play it. So this is giving me a similar thing of, will this be a better Witch Hunter game or witch game than Assassin's Creed Hex? But that's enough reminiscing. Let's actually play the bloody game. Also, that Vincent Pella, while driving his really expensive car... oh no! That's terrible! Oh! That is sad. Okay. Alright. How do... okay. Right stick to look. Shadows. Oh. Okay. And cat's eating a deer. Maybe that's cats. To reveal Noah. Oh, what? Hold X to guide and gather Lux energy when close. Wait. Yep. I'm so used to PlayStation controls. What? Okay. Wait, when did we change clothes? There's legit founder of FPS games, so it's crazy when my told you about some guy who was a game dev died recently. Oh. That's just... it is still sad. Wait, hold LT to concentrate. Wait. Okay. So X. like this is a pretty full opening. You made me happy and sad on a roller coaster, Tetra. Wait, are we... Wait, we don't have any legs, we're just hovering. I just noticed. Welcome to our adventure. This experience is a production of Panache Digital Games. It is a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know our destination, and we trust you'll help us reach it. Oh, nice. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, among other things. Aww. It is crafted with love by this small group of artisans. Means of... wait, music supposed by... these artists have given their voices and souls to the characters you're about to discover. Okay. Welcome in the sacred clearing of Zandaris. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. Or we're about to become a witch. It's amazing it's the small things that make a difference at the party. Where do I go? Oh! Amsterdam. 1666. December 1665. Also, yeah, I know Titanfall 2 is still on the list, but there are so many good games coming out every day or every year. But it is on the list. Let's just see. Wait, hold LT to concentrate. Wait, gather enough lux. There we go. So is lux just from dead things? Concentrate. Okay, so you enchant something and then you perform an action on it. I got you. Wait, and live? Oh, we're going to raise the dead. Let's see. What's... Concentrate. Right trigger to analyze. What am I looking at? What are we about to do with that finger? Oh, there we go. Choose a cat as a baptizer. The spirit, a whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. The spirit holds many secrets. Oh, we're choosing a familiar. The knight stands strong, straight and strong. Eyes shine with courage and virtue. Calls to mind the kings, the just and the mighty. The page, compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, but only through the journey may it reach its full potential. The child radiates innocence, powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and crannies, all with an open heart. Alchemist, connected to the elements, tuned with the constant changes of the world, transmutation of crude to noble, and the pursuit of wisdom its sole purpose. Guardian, to stand and be true, to raise against the tide, stalwart in facing the challenges and holding strong its duties. Wildling, there are a lot of cats. Sound of rain and wind and foliage, smells of soil and tree, away from the world of man, its heart beats as one with the nature order. Dances on the dreamer. That one's pretty cute. Dances on the swirls and twirls of otherworldly cards, going down an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. Aww. I'm a bit sad for that one. Black cats being associated with witches and bad luck. I mean, that's true. The whole thing of, 13 years of bad luck if a black cat crosses your path? Hermit. Its gaze reflects thoughts roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. Okay, now we've looped back. Yeah, it's some sort of... I feel like it's 13 years, because, 13 is the other... what is it? 6? Because Mark of the Beast in Revelation, 666. 13 was never explained to me, I just always assumed... Again, I'm... Not to be religious, but I am a Christian. So I thought 12 disciples and all that, 13 being one more. Or, yeah, I don't know. The knight, the page, which one was it? I think the child is the one closest to me because I like to explore everything. Besides, this is just the demo. Let's see, the child. Where? Oh.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
We'll concentrate. So are we... Analyze Professor Lucas. Expert in paleography in the Department of History at Bernard Landry University. What happens if I press track? Oh, you can track the person. Okay. Gotcha. So are we a witch? Are we a witch at this point?
Please join me, Cleo.
Because they said that we're a collector. Paleography. I don't know. I think paleontology, graphy is written words, so maybe ancient texts is what he looks into?
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk.
I just realized we're
So
in-
how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more.
Where is his desk?
He is a very private person, as you know.
Is it maybe just further down? No, I just realized we're in the more modern times because we're wearing modern clothes. But it doesn't feel like, 21st century? It feels more... Like if you told me it was 9...
Let's settle at my desk by the fireplace. It's
here
the
we go.
ideal spot. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
Okay. So are we going... Is this going to be similar to the Ancestor type games? That because you had the Animus in Assassin's Creed 2. Is it like magic and we're going to jump into a
I
previous
can't read
life?
past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
I mean, you're right. The lack of McDonald's is a giveaway. But look around and aim at points of interest. Points of interest are displayed with a white dot. I should have looked for that white dot. I don't know. I guess because it's this library style, and so... Yeah, it's these types of antiquated lamps. Makes me go, it's not 21st century.
Have a
So
look
maybe
in the
20th.
ancient writing systems section. That's probably our best option.
Let's see. Oh. What have we got here? Let's see. Bernard Landry University Rotunda Library Registrar. Can I zoom in to the map? Wait, oh. Read. That's what you do. Let's see, so ancient writing. Ancient writing systems section. Yeah, that's section 6, isn't it? I noticed that there's Roman numerals here, so.
Have you checked the ancient writing systems section? The
I'm
library's registry might help. It's right there in the center.
just about to. Nah, no worries. I'll catch you later, Tetra. Have a good one and have a good night. It's later than even I normally stream. Oh, that's nice of them. To add the circle. And languages, close. If they're going to have more environmental cues in how they play this game, that's a big plus. I don't think it was... I didn't see what they said in the trailer,
Did
so
you
I'm not
find
too
the
sure.
tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Please shut it. So I don't know when the full game of this will release. They just showed the trailer and they said there was a demo. So, I don't think it's been announced, but if they're releasing a demo, you would expect it to open sooner rather than later. Though I don't think it would be this year necessarily. Oh, okay. So that needs to be... I thought I could just analyze
Ancient
it.
writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Okay, so it's not there. Okay. So you have to search each individual... Oh, there we go. Ancient civilizations. Limited information exists regarding the Xandris tribe, with its origins tracing back to the pre-pottery Neolithic period. Wait, pre-pottery? Didn't we make pottery before we had written words? Because ancient Egypt? Okay. More recent references of the Xandris emerge in the 14th century, alluding to the tribe as a secret society. Surviving accounts suggest that certain members of the tribe were in possession of a distinctive object known as the Hyperon. When the Hyperon was adorned and directed towards protected information from other Xandris members, the beholder was purportedly able to decipher their meaning. The nature of the Hyperon remains unclear, but it seems that the Hyperon itself was concealed within an object that appeared unremarkable to the casual observer. So it would be a casual observer.
What did you find?
Protected Xandaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Hyparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't
Wait,
see
that's
how
the same
this
rock.
could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What
Blood.
makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Blood.
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Are you willing to bet that she's a descendant of this?
Did you know that my father
ancient
donated the bust
tribe?
of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Okay. Let's see. Good. Oh. Good, evil, and human nature, chaos and creation, heresy, witchcraft, and the medieval. There it is, Rembrandt. The Dutch Golden Age and influence of Rembrandt. So, wait, Rembrandt was Dutch. Okay, so that would be section 14 then. So, let's go.
If Aaron did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another.
That's 19, I think. 18. Oh wait, what's this? That's not Rembrandt, though, is it? David Nicholas Caton. Because it was, what he said was 14, so 16, 15, 14. There we go, Rembrandt. Rembrandt Harmensoen van Regen? Generously donated by the esteemed alumnus and lecturer of our art history curriculum, Aaron Longsmith. Okay, so our father's name's Aaron Longsmith. He was a lecturer of art history.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Cleo, you're close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. You sure we will know what to do? Audrey,
There was something in Rembrandt's bust.
Of course. Dear Aaron, come, Cleo. Let us look at this together.
My father
I'm
left me a
willing to
note.
bet he betrays
Wonderful.
us.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter.
Oh,
Are you all right?
are there gonna be ink and tears?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Okay, no, we are in the modern day then. Just didn't give me that vibe. See, everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Let's see. Agnes was different, an old soul, yet joyful.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
So, okay, so instead of an animus, we're using magic. Oh, what the frick was that? Agnes had planned something for us in our room.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes
Truly,
had in mind.
I had no idea what Agnes had in
Oh,
mind.
what the?
But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
Oh, this is dark. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had
I
a
never
way.
questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
And as we walked to our room, I felt a new kind
As
of
we
excitement.
walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality.
Oh, he thought he was going to get lucky. Oh, what? Amsterdam already... Oh. Night Watch, Rembrandt. As you'll see, Mabel losing my grip on reality.
As you'll see, my Ben, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
Is Mabel Dutch? Or... The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins.
The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body.
I almost thought we were walking in a circle. There was something electric about
There was
Agnes.
something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover.
No, not that way. Is it... Oh, here we go. Nope. Okay, I went down the wrong way. Oh. To the bedroom.
All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen.
Agnes went directly to the bathroom.
Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess.
Oh, I see that red jumper. Could you set up my relics?
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
So, chest. Candles. What was it? Bag. Tapestry. And her things as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
Did all my
What?
mirrors get installed?
Oh.
She asked.
Dry lids.
Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
When everything was ready...
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
And this is how you were born, daughter. Oh, that's why they had streamer mode on. I gotcha.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread. I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
Okay. We became. This is. It's a spooky, but my type of spooky. And why are you willing to bet that if streamer mode was off, we would not be having underwear during that whole scene? Of course, I thought I was dreaming.
Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
Ah, this is cool. I'm loving it. As a cat, hold LT to... Blue silhouettes show exploration opportunities. Oh, press A to jump. Okay. Oh, I get you. So that's something we can do.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see.
I think...
The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal.
Where on earth are we? Well, we're still supposed to be in Amsterdam, but...
It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
Ah, portal to the other world. Then in a forest.
In a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls.
Oh, this is the other side. I saw her.
And I saw her. Frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. Then my cat's spirit again. A need to size her up.
Analyze. Sacred tree. This tree stands tall in the clearing, its twisting branches heavy with charms, tokens made of bones, twigs, stones, and twine. Centuries old, it stood witness to many past rituals. It has become the living embodiment of Zendarius beliefs and worship. Okay. To analyze characters. Wait, can we... Oh! Who is this? Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm Brooklyn, and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zendarius tribe to prepare for her role as the Collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the Giver-Collector bloodline, the first of the Zandarius to receive Nux and spread it upon the Earth. Okay, so... okay. Interesting. Anyone else here we can... No. Okay.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Patrice. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patrice.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I am Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
So that's how it's going to be. Wait, so we play as... Amsterdam. What? Oh, so that's all of the prologue. Okay. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. Definitely have me intrigued. Definitely have me intrigued. So we're gonna be playing... So... Alright, so it's our father's... So, 3 characters. There's the... Xandaris? Or the witch at the start in 1666. There's the character in the modern age, which is Cleo, and then Cleo's dad, which seems to have had some freaky sex ritual in Amsterdam that caused us to travel back in time as a cat. And I am going, what the fuck? And this is a good type of what the fuck. Call me intrigued. Call me intrigued. I don't really have much else to add to that, though, ladies and gentlemen. I might try... I've already... Well, pretty sure I've wishlisted this game. But if I haven't... Let's go back to the menu. With the letter changing. I can't help but think that if you see an ancient text with moving letters, you should question that just a little bit more. This was a late stream. This is only 50 minutes. That was very short. Nah, I think I'm probably gonna have to call it here, unfortunately, folks. I might just see if I can send us on a raid somewhere, since I have a few people here in the viewer section. But I've been Kairos Fives. I hope you had a good time watching, as I did playing. Should I raid? Is there anyone else? Because some people have only just dropped in now. Who's someone that's new? A lot of Dutch, French. I wouldn't call it a horror game. The only other thing I was thinking of was playing Ark Knight Enfield, but it just feels wrong with a very dark, serious game like this and then switching to something happy. So, great. Let's just see. I think I have. Follow me. Okay. Don't mind me, I am always bad when it comes to starting these games. There are some people... What if you just want English? Alright. Well, there's someone I know who does... Wait, first time? I joined too late, didn't see a lot. There was no combat in it, so it was just... Well, if you want to watch, I have no problem going through it one more time. There is no combat in the demo. It is exploration and setting up the story. So... it's early. So if I click new game... Continue? Can I continue, or... Wait. If I press continue... No, that just takes me back here. Menu, yes. So no combat, it is purely just the start of it. But now that I know what I'm kind of doing, I can skip through a bit. New game. Let's start over there. Confirm. I'll show you a bit, mate. It's mostly walking, it's mostly setting up the scene, and there is a bit of magic being set up. That's all good, man. Because otherwise I will just be fluffing around, not doing too much. So look, move. So this is how they introduce you to the controls. Press RB to reveal Noah, which is... Wait, come on. There we go. So Noah is, I'm assuming, this witch now that I've played. So we can get Lux, you can concentrate, and right now you can see the red lines here. And it seems like once you do that you enchant it and then you can take actions, so... I don't always talk too much. And so, forgive me, I'm not going to... When I normally play games, I like to not talk over too much, but since I'm replaying again, I'm just saying my thoughts now. So, welcome to our adventure. The experience is a production of Punch Digital Games. It is a work in progress, because it's a demo. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know our destination. We trust you'll help us reach it. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch, names of all the people who have worked on the game. Music by Joran. Joran did a very good job. Artists have given their voices. Oh yeah! No, who? Bruce Dinsmore. Was that it, or was it Zhao He Hernan who voiced the father? Welcome to the sacred clearing of Xandaris. Your commencement ceremony. And so... this is where we choose our cat. Come on. So, 1 month before 1666. It does a very good job at setting up the atmosphere. Oh. Some trees. Ivan? I do like... It does a good job setting the scene. All the cut jumps. The jumps that... I forget my words. Now, the only thing I think they need to actually point out... Oh, analyze the cats in the sacred tree. Okay, I was just dumb when I played the game because I didn't see that. Choose a cat as a Patrice. And I think the one I chose was the child. And I think... Well, actually, because I think the cat we became was similar to that one as well. So... Union with child. Now we're in the modern day.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Hold to concentrate. Analyze the professor. I do like that you can choose to track. But, in the meantime... I initially thought that this would be 19th century because it doesn't give a very modern vibe, but you'll see in a bit that we're definitely much later than the 2000s.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk.
Oh.
So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry.
This guy is definitely an
He told
enemy.
you.
He's gonna betray us.
When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
So, I hope you don't mind me talking about some of the things that happen in the game, but since it seems like he's...
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript.
Wait, 300
It has
years?
the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zendaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Okay, something I didn't pick up. So there's another tome. Well, number one, if you were in the modern day and you had a page that had letters moving, that should be a red flag, I feel. Just wanted to point it out there. I thought, okay, maybe 19th century, be a bit dark and such, but hey. But the other thing is, I missed that, about there being another manuscript, because if it's 300 years ago, and let's assume this is 26 or so.
Have a look in the ancient writing
You're talking
system
about
section.
17...
That's probably our best option.
300 years ago would be about 1726, so about 50 to 60 years after, well, 1666. So it makes you wonder if there will be a sequel or whether we will have to open that particular one. But this is supposed to be a puzzle. Open this up, it will tell you where to go. Which one was it that we were going again? It was section... for the written... section 6. So... I do like that they numbered and there's the environment to tell you what's happening. That's right, this was number 6. And the book was... Well... Was the modern time not... Well, and my thoughts were... Short answer is... You're right, modern 1999, that's only 27 years ago. And, you know, we had the internet and everything. It's just...
It's on the table.
I felt like it would be older, like 19... I guess 1950s or maybe a little bit more Indiana Jonesy type period. So... But no, this is modern day for it, and so... Again, this is lore for it all. Limited information regards the Zandaris tribe, with its origins tracing back to the pre-pottery Neolithic period. More recent references of the Zandaris emerge in the 14th century, alluding to the tribe as a secret society. Surviving accounts suggest that certain members of the tribe were in possession of a distinctive object known as the Heparan. I heard it before while I was playing. I'm going to butcher this. If you don't know me already, I'm going to butcher words. And my apologies for it. Feel free to correct me in chat. When the Heparan was adorned and directed towards protected information from other Zandaris members, the beholder was, purportedly, able to decipher their meaning. The nature of the Heparan remains unclear, but it seems that the Heparan itself was concealed within an object that appeared unremarkable to the casual observer. So yeah, now to answer the question, 1999 is a modern period of time. But I'm just assuming, like, given that in a moment we're about to, what's the word? Not time skip, flashback. And I'm assuming we're this man's daughter, it's probably the 2020s at least. At least where we are right now.
What did you find?
Protected Zandaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Heparan?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
Did you know that my father donated
see
busts
the
of
veins on
Rembrandt
his
to the
hand?
school?
I didn't.
That looks...
I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt. If Aaron did leave us something,
So again,
it wouldn't be
the way you would
surprising
normally
if it
solve it
tied
is you'd
back
look
to
at
Rembrandt in
the
one way or another.
guide, and it would tell you where the Rembrandt section is. I'm just very much aware that when we came in, he was looking at the books here in Rembrandt. I don't trust that man. I don't trust him at all. He smells. By Aaron Longsmith. Be close. Oh wait, there we go. Take the letter. Cleo, you are close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. I don't know. The vibes just keep on telling me that there's something wrong with him, but it's also like the evidence seems to point that Aaron planned all this before he died. Concept of games.
There was something in Rembrandt's bust.
Of course. Dear Aaron, come, Cleo.
Play, but I'm afraid
Let us
I'll
look
play.
at this together.
Just what it's going... Wait, concept of the game seems really interesting. Just what it's going to be to play. I'm a bit afraid that it'll play out like Assassin's Creed. Which Assassin's Creed are you talking about? The more modern ones that have come out like Shadow, or the older
Come
ones
now,
and the
show
OG,
me what you have
like
found.
the
All
OG
of this
Assassin's
is
Creed?
most fascinating.
Because I do...
My father left me a note.
Wait,
Wonderful.
let's keep going.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master.
Ancient line of witches. But
You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Oh, yeah, I see. Sorry, actually, what should I call you? Because I'm reading your username as the new Ezekiel? If you have a way to refer to your mate, let me know. Otherwise, I might just call you Ezekiel. But, or NE. But, so... Yeah, now, I think it's fair to be cautious about the game. Like, there's two ways it could go. I'm hoping it goes a little bit more OG, the original Assassin's Creed, rather than the newer ones, because the newer ones, with the RPG mechanics and the needless leveling up systems and all that, I don't want that in this game. I think the best way to do it is to wait and see, because it was one of the... From what I've read and from what I've heard, it was one of the original creators of Assassin's Creed wasn't happy with them trying to make the game, annualizing the game and some of the directions, and so he left. And with a lot of stories with like court cases and everything, he wanted to make his own game. So I'm hoping it takes more original Assassin's Creed than modern Assassin's Creed stories. But also, I think I said it before, the darkness with the magic and everything, it gives me, well, it's like dark fantasy like you'd expect in The Witcher, but the magic's throwing me off. It doesn't fit with, oh, sorry, stop them from kissing. It doesn't fit with Assassin's Creed as we know it. Anyway, I'm not going to read the writing, I'm just going to run through it, because...
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
At the very beginning, okay, this takes on a whole new meaning now. Agnes had something planned for us.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that
So was this all planned out?
Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
What's... Because if it was already planned out, if we time travel, then...
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
Now this has just gotten me curious about what happens in Amsterdam in the 1600s.
As we walked to her room,
it's just...
I felt a new kind of excitement.
It's that type of history.
Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality.
But then it makes...
As you'll see, Mabel, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
It's a lot harder to talk when... because he's saying
The closer we
things.
got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. All in all, with a weight, there was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover.
So we get here...
Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any, in my view. She was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
So... Yeah, so I think we're getting pretty close to when you've hopped in to see the game. Let me just get to the end, because I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to finish this again, and I'll give...
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Look, it's I'll say it once we finish this, because I also know you've just hopped in. And also,
When
just
everything
FYI,
was ready as Agnes requested,
streamer mode
she
is
came
on,
out of the bathroom.
so some things are more covered up with this playthrough.
She was... I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread. I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
Hear the whispers. But no, so tell me when we get close to when you hopped in, mate. But again, another red flag. You set up a bed with a tapestry, candles, mirrors. You know it's going to be some sort of freaky ritual. So...
Of course, I thought I was dreaming. But not for long. It was too real, somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
yeah, so we can see that, but... if you're
My
willing
senses
to...
were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal.
This is...
It was scary,
so dark.
disturbing. But something
Wait,
was
what's-
definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
I didn't notice the animals on these pillars. Fox, bird, it looks like a terror bird. Crane, ram. Oh, I can't see that. Bull, lion. Some of them aren't easy to see from this point of view. Snake? Okay. You would actually play this game if it wasn't Dutch? Well, the thing is I speak English, so I would need it to... I joined just when the cat and the witch came together. Oh, you came right at the end. Okay. You would actually play this game if it was in Dutch? If it's a bit like Assassin's Creed where it's like English with Dutch and subtitles under it, that's my expectation. Everyone likes to hear their own language when it's played.
And
If it
then,
wasn't
in a
Dutch-
forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman.
I think If this was just Dutch.
Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a
Sorry,
thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls.
Yes, when they speak in Dutch, but the rest... Yeah, no, I would play that. That would be the expectation. Like, I would expect things like, again, Assassin's
And I
Creed
saw
2. Oh, wait.
Frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. Then my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
So yeah, no. Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm Brooklyn, and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zandaris tribe to prepare for her role as the Collector. She's the direct descendant of Terra, the first Giver in the Giver-Collector bloodline. The first of the Zandaris to receive Nux and spread it upon the earth. Wait, Giver-Collector? Okay. But yeah, now, if they would play... Yeah, but if this game had Dutch in it, of course I would play. I would be even happier if it had.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
And then, jump. Now we've come full circle.
Welcome, Patrice. Welcome, Aaron.
How do you know?
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patrice.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zandaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify.
Alright, since we've both seen this, I feel a lot less guilty about speaking about it. I did not expect that we would be time traveling as a cat. I did not expect that. And I did not expect that we would have cat gameplay. But we do. But no, I would expect any time traveling game to have Dutch, like when you're walking past people and they speak Dutch and you see like an English subtitle. It does. Oh, magic. Magic's the one thing that I don't know how will play out in the game, but I think I will wishlist this game, and I think I will play it. And so, I am excited for it. And I do agree, I hope it's not like the more modern Assassin's Creeds. And as you pointed out, I'm just thinking about it. I think it's going to be Assassin's Creed in the sense that modern-day-ish protagonist travels back in time and sees the time period. And there's, of course, secret societies and, like, one faction against another, so to speak. But it's also... And also I hope it still gives the respect of, like, this is a historical time period. You meet historical characters. And it does raise a lot more questions now that I missed on the first playthrough. That, does Aaron... Because obviously Aaron survived this, went into the library, and that's why he was consuming all of the Dutch stuff. Like, what was the history of the Netherlands at the time? Or would it be the Netherlands at that time? Or were they still... No, then... Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to read up as well, I'm curious. Because, what was it? Tulip's disease... That's the only, like, Dutch thing I know, apart from, you know, the global empire with the Dutch East Indies, Africa... Dutch and Taiwan, I think, as well. So it paints things into a new light that Aaron consumed Dutch probably after this ritual happened, but it also begs the question, if everything was set up beforehand, is this a tribe of, like, a secret society of time-traveling witches, so to speak? Which is definitely something new, and definitely something I'm curious about. And I'm very intrigued to see how this game goes. So, I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here, if that's okay, at this point. I hope you enjoyed watching me do the second playthrough, and I hope I didn't ruin too much, because I was talking a bit more spoilery territory that second time playthrough. But yeah, it's definitely scratching the right itch. It's the right itch, and it's to be perfectly honest, I have stopped playing. I haven't stopped playing Assassin's Creed. It's just with the more modern stuff, it just didn't quite hook me, and it felt like there was a lot of extra things to do, but it didn't feel as rewarding to do them as, like, Assassin's Creed 2. If you collected all the collectibles, it would unlock more lore about the game, or it might give you bonuses or unlock a little bit of a story point of view. Or it felt epic, like unlocking Altair's armor in Assassin's Creed 2, and I don't know. There's just a lot of games that I wasn't a big fan of the RPG elements, because Hidden Blade should one-shot your enemies. But I'm getting sidetracked. I hope you enjoyed watching, mate, and I'm not gonna be that cringe. I hope you enjoyed watching as I did playing, and it's really thanks for playing again. Hey, it's all good, mate. It felt very short to end the stream like that, so it now feels proper. I hope you forgive me. I thought I would raid. I'm thinking I'm not gonna raid now, but no. So this is one of the games, and there's so many other games I would like to play. There's just so many, and there's not enough time to either play them or stream them. But I hope you had a good time watching. The witch hunt can be a really cool thing in this. Oh wait, I don't know about the European witch hunting, because that would have happened. So so are witch hunters the equivalent of? Because I'm thinking in Assassin's Creed terms. Would the witch hunters be? Sorry, I'm hitting my microphone a lot. Would the witch hunters be the equivalent of Templars in this world if we're trying to mirror the Assassin's Creed things? There's that. There's the magic, and that is going to be pretty cool. And again, I think you weren't here when I first pointed out, but it's just that kind of juxtapositioning. Will this be closer to what players want? Because, Ghost of Tsushima came out, and that was what Assassin's Creed fans were wanting for an Assassin's Creed-like game in Japan. Well, I do remember that there was talk about Assassin's Creed Hex coming out, about it being witches. Will this come out before that, and this will end up being the game that people actually want to play? It's all an interesting thought. But it is midnight where I am at, which is Australia. Again, as the new Ezekiel, thank you for watching. Feel free to drop a follow if you want to keep on watching more stuff. I've been Kairos Vibes, and I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good whatever, wherever you all are at. It's 1666 Amsterdam. It's on my list, and I think I might try to play it when it does come out. Wishing you all a good night, and take care of yourselves. And, well, I've already said goodbye. I will just meander and say goodbye, so take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye now.